I be Lord of the Rings, I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest that goes ba-bum, ba-bum. I sway halfway, the day's hump, get over. I be Lord of the Rings, I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest that goes ba-bum, ba-bum. I sway halfway, the day's hump, get over. One out the ring, so now you got two. One more act, so default time crew. I thought you knew that you were a princess from the get. Remember when I was plenty, you got shit, but now you're Big Willie. At least in the eyes of a silly lost soul, you're burning bridges. There ain't no fridges, colder than the boulder when hell freezes over. So look over shoulders when peace taking over. And I play Red Rover, but you won't come over when there's plants for the ants. So I got a new dance, so I prance around town with my head down, just thinking and thinking and thinking. I think I be Lord of the Rings, I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest that goes ba-bum, ba-bum. I sway halfway, the day's hump, get over.
Hey, sorry for the slightly late start there. I was running a little behind on what I needed to do today. Just got done with my workout, so expect me to be a little cooked before I get into the swing of things. But that's okay, that's okay. Alrighty, let me navigate over. Probably my save data cloud is out of sync, so let's see what we get here. Yep. I have saved my Fire Emblem Sacred Stones progress, so we're good to go there. Checking if the software can be played. It can. Ooh, updates. Getting hit with that. That's what happens when you don't interact with these apps for a while. Oh no. Ah, man. Should have checked that before I started. Oh, well, not a huge deal. Gives me a chance to sip on my water a little bit. Oof. Unfortunately, the looks like the filter in my air conditioning unit has gone bad. It's just been blowing warm air, so I am reliant on fans today to keep cool, which is not super desirable, but fortunately the temperature has dropped a little bit, so it is not swelteringly hot. Just a tad toasty, because I live on the top floor of my apartment complex. Oh boy. It's okay, we'll be ready to play in just a minute. Disregard that it says 3. Hey, Benny. It was pretty decent. Not too bad. A little tiring, but I should be okay for the rest of the day. I think I do have some grocery shopping I need to do later, so I might pick up some ice cream just to help cool off. Probably something fruit flavored. It's gonna be brutal this coming week, switching my exercise routine up, and I'm going to be getting up at 4 in the morning from Monday to Thursday every week. Will be fun stuff. Although I do have some days off coming up next week that I can probably just get up at 6 a.m. instead, since I won't have to fit in what I'm doing with my regular working schedule. Hopefully, eventually, the sweat will dry up and my eyes will stop itching from, just rolling into them. This is the classic streamer experience. They forget to check they forget to check if their stuff is up to date before starting or hitting the go live. If I was on schedule, I probably would have fired this up. Not necessarily to see if there were updates, but just to have it ready when I hit live. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I don't plan on getting up super early every single day, and probably on days like Thursday or Tuesday and Thursday where I do my regular jogging, I probably will be crashing pretty early on those nights just because I'll have done so much and been up for so long. And just like, what will I even have the energy to do after that? I'm definitely not one of those people who can sleep on command, though. My brain, if I'm thinking about anything, it is going to delay how long it takes me to get to sleep by a ton. It's okay, it's nice to chill on this little downloading screen here, because it gives me a chance to catch my breath. Yeah, as you can tell from all the huffing and puffing I'm doing. But if there was any day for my air conditioning unit to break, if there's ever a good day for that, it's definitely this weekend. It's actually pretty temperate out, only 70 degrees Fahrenheit, which is not too bad. Most of the heat just because is because yeah, I live at the top floor, so the heat rises. But unfortunately, on a three-story building, it's not going to disperse before it reaches the top. Okay, we are just about ready to actually turn on this Nintendo 64 app, this new-fangled Nintendo 64 app that is finding ways to reinvent the concept of input lag. Hey, I don't have to sync up my save data cloud. Good stuff. Lets me get into this a lot faster. I forgot that they put all the Mario Party games on here. That's pretty cool, honestly. I'm just kind of curious to see what stuff we got here. Okay, so look at the cover to GoldenEye and just imagine that Pierce Brosnan there has a really huge mouth. When that was pointed out to me, I couldn't unsee it. Oh, dude, I forgot that Harvest Moon 64 was on this one. I actually have a copy of that for the Nintendo 64, but unfortunately it kind of shows its age, and it has a bad tendency to crash if I play for more than like 15 minutes, which is obviously pretty frustrating. Let's see here. We are looking for Ocarina of Time. I will say, Sin and Punishment is kind of an interesting pull for this, and it was one of the launch titles for the N64 Online lineup. It was pretty cool, honestly. Yeah, I had an N64 growing up. What would be a cool one that they could add that I had is Rayman 2, The Great Escape. Also, this title screen is iconic. Yep. I love this one. Alright. We won't idle on this for too long, since we're running a little bit behind. Oh, apparently I have played this in the past. I don't remember that at all. Regardless, we're going to update it anyway. The N64 controller is really funny, because, like, the way it is designed, I don't think Nintendo was really expecting analog to be the dominant form of control going forward. But even they didn't really stick to that too long, as a lot of games, the D-pad does almost nothing. And this happens to be one of them, because I was trying to D-pad the menu there, and it wasn't working. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. I like how just like higher display resolutions, it is very obvious in this opening cutscene that Link's eyes are opening. It was much harder to see that or notice that on a CRT TV. Especially in the intended 4:3 resolution with no upscaling. The vision gets cut short there, but I'll just rip the band-aid off and let you know that Link gets absolutely owned when that happens. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Yeah, oh, Navi the fairy. On the original hardware, it was much harder to notice that. Yeah, you gotta hold the N64 controller from the center. You pretty quickly realize that. Very, very odd controller design. There are some good things about it, but it pretty regularly takes a high position when people make like top 10 lists of top 10 worst controllers ever. Listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. For what it's worth, the games that were made for the N64 did a pretty good job of designing around the awkward controls. A lot of the people who were developing for it did put a lot of care into making sure the games played relatively well. Dost thou sense it? The climate of the evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But, before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend, and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. It was actually a relatively recent thing in like the speedrunning communities for this game that they decided it was acceptable to create a pre-made save that's just after this cutscene, because everybody, like, runs are getting so competitive, everybody has gotten sick of having to watch this, like, 4-minute cutscene every single time they want to start a new run. Some people abide by the honor system and still do that, but most are content to just load a pre-made save. Oh, Navi, come on. Try harder than that. Alrighty, and we find ourselves within the treehouse. Wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Get up! Hey! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Just a tad tired, a little tuckered out. You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. And there we go. The boy without a fairy is now with a fairy. Gotta say, I do like this game has a pretty unique visual style compared to other Nintendo 64 games. It makes a much heavier use of 3D models against pre-rendered backgrounds compared to other N64 games. I usually more associate pre-rendered backgrounds with PlayStation games. Some people think it looks janky, but I like the aesthetics of pre-rendered backgrounds, especially when they're done effectively. Yahoo! Hi, Colin. Well, hello to you too, lady. Ah. Oh, no. I just want to jump off. No, let me jump off. Ah. Not gonna let me jump off the way I wanted to. How's it going, Saria? Wow, a fairy! The boy without a fairy is now with a fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you, Cullen. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. For sure, for sure. I love the look of the Resident Evil games, especially 2. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. I actually need to play the original Resident Evil 1. I've never had a chance to actually play that one. Yeah, very common in RPGs. The one I was just thinking of, actually, not any of the Final Fantasy games, though obviously they're a great example. I was thinking of Parasite Eve. Is one that always jumps to my mind when I think of, like, interesting pre-rendered backgrounds. What is it, Navi? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. Okay, fine. I guess we can go. It's kind of interesting to play N64 games on non-N64 hardware. There we go. Just wanted to do that little bit of platforming. Because very much the movement in most games was kind of designed around the really rigid nature of the N64 controller. Hey, you, Mr. No Fairy. Why do you have a fairy? What's your business with Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh! Okay, fine. We'll go get a sword and shield, just for you, Mido. Don't ever think we don't do anything for you. What are you doing here? That meanie Mido made me cut the grass at Saria's house. Mido told Saria he would do it so she would like him, but I'm the one doing all the work. Hey, you and Saria are close friends, so you help me cut the grass? I'll let you keep anything that you find while cutting it. Okay, fine. We'll, no, we don't have any means to cut the grass. We will have to find a way to do that. It's not until you get the little Goron bracelet that you can pick up hedges and bushes. There we go. We'll just explore all the various houses here. Whose house is this? This is the house of the twins. Okay. Self-explanatory, self-explanatory. You're one of the twins? My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store that has a red roof. Tee-hee. Speaking of rupees, a green one is worth 1, a blue one is worth 5, and a red one is worth 20. I fail to see the humor in this. I think this girl has some problems. Or maybe she just has like a nervous tick. Anyways, I'm going to destroy your pottery, because this is what Link does. You come to town, you come to save the Princess Zelda. I should listen to that song again. It's been forever since I've heard that one. Alrighty. We're just going to search around and see if we can't get more rupees, because we do indeed need rupees in order to actually purchase a shield. A by the stone, pick it up. A by the stone, pick it up. Mean old Mido. He made me pick up the rocks in front of his house. Oh boy. This guy thinks he's a big shot. Check it out. Link can toss these things so hard they just shatter on impact. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, they are not a very good source of rupees. Hey, can we rob somebody? We can rob Mido. Well, we're going to take all his stuff. If he is so keen on making me get a shield, well, I'm just going to claim some of his assets to help myself out in that front. There we go. Blue rupee. And another blue rupee. And a green rupee. Man, Mido's broke ass. No wonder he's so aggressive. He's just salty that he has no money. Okay, what do we got here? There's another blue rupee for our efforts, for our efforts. If we head up this way, we can of course reach the iconic Lost Woods, but I don't plan to go there quite yet. We'll save that when it's on a need-to-visit basis. Down this way. There we go. Link is very good at rolling, or hitting the ground with a roll. Oh, a fairy finally came to you. Now you have a lot to learn. The best place to go to learn some new skills is the Forest Training Center. It's on the hill just above here. Well, I've played this game before, and even though it's been a while, I don't think I need any tutorials, so I am just going to pass on that. Alright, what I was trying to do is I want to go to this little path up by Saria's house. This bridge is designed to test your ability to move in an N64 game. As a kid, I would always fall off this shit. Hello. Hee hee hee. You came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with the up button so you can look anywhere around the forest with the analog stick. Okay. Do not stare at me like that. I forget what that girl's name is, but I think, like, wasn't, like, the original plan is, like, she was going to be the Sage of Wind? I do know, like, little bits of the Wind Temple were salvaged for the Forest Temple trial in Ganon's Tower. Let's see, thrust attack signs. To thrust with your sword, press B and press the analog stick toward your target while Z targeting, then press B. Okay, well, we need a sword first, so let's see if we can't find one. Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways while Z targeting, press A as you move right or left. To do a backflip while Z targeting, press A as you move backwards. To do a roll attack while Z targeting, press A as you move forward. While you roll, you can avoid damage. If you have your sword ready while Z targeting, you can do a jump attack by pressing the A. A jump attack does double damage. You can use Z targeting on the stone next to me. So let's practice. No thanks, I'm just ready to go on. Let's see. Hole of Z. Let's go through this small hole. Stand in front of the hole and push towards it. When the action icon shows enter, press A to crawl into the hole. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Okay. And like, oh my god, like magic, the button says enter when you approach it. Anyways, here's where we have the giant rolling rocks, so you better watch for them. Viewpoint with Z targeting. When you have no object to look at, you can just look forward with Z. Stop moving and then change the direction you are facing, or hold Z down for a little while. This can help you get oriented in the direction you want to face. It's quite convenient. If you hold Z down, you can walk sideways while facing straight ahead. Walking sideways can be very important technique in dungeon quarters. Turn around and try doing this right now. And yeah, as you can see, there is a magic rock that is just rolling around constantly. We want to come over here and get a blue rupee. And we'll just wait for that rock to go. And this is like a reverse Indiana Jones escape sequence. We're chasing after the rock. Only briefly, though. Only briefly. Visit the House of Know-It-All Brothers to get answers to all your item-related questions. Well, I don't feel like doing that. Instead, what I feel like doing is committing a little bit of robbery. Some acquisition, if you will. And get the Kokiri sword. On the equipment subscreen, select it with the cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Okay. Regardless, we have a sword now, which will probably shut Mido up a little bit, but not enough to allow us to actually go past him, so we better get that shield situation resolved. Conveniently, we actually have all the rupees we need to get a shield now. How convenient, how convenient. Follow that boulder, Indy. Okay. Oh, hey, another blue rupee over there. That'll put us a little bit over. Also, you can do a spin attack without having to hold the charge if you just rotate the analog stick really fast. Handy little bit of a technique there. And one I don't think I ever realized you could do as a kid. Alrighty. We are equipped, but not fully, not fully. We still got that whole shield situation to deal with, but let's just get some of these plants cut. Get some more rupees while we're at it. Okay. And you know what? I'll help this guy out. Let's cut some of the grass for him. Let's leave Saria's house sign intact. It would be rude to destroy it. There we go. See? So much more efficient than what you're doing, pal. You and Saria are close friends, so will you... Oh, right. Unfortunately, we cannot cut it through him. Now, let's go about getting our shield. Hi, Cullen. Look this way. Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. Okay, fair enough. Yes, yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z target... Oh, whoops. That just sped right through it. Sorry, the text is so slow in this game. I forget, is there any options in this game where you can modify stuff? I think there's just the option to save your game when you are in the save menu. There we go. Or the start menu. Always save your game frequently. Also, I'm going to steal the shopkeeper's money. Welcome! Quick, get our weapons! And unfortunately, Link has just helped himself. Hey, a Deku Shield. Well, I'll take that. You got a Deku Shield. Switch to the equipment subscreen and select the shield. Press A to equip it. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. Would you like to buy something else? I'm afraid not. You just took me up for all my money. The shop. It sells things you can get in the forest for free. Do you know how to use the Deku Shield? You know, there's no Deku Shield in the forest for free. When you get the shield, press start to get into the subscreens, select the equipment screen with Z or R. On the equipment subscreen, choose the item you want to equip and press A to equip that item. Once you equip it, hold it up with R and change its angle with the analog. Okay, let's see here. We will indeed want to get that shield equipped, because Mido won't just trust us if we have it in our inventory. I didn't really mean to save there. I was meant to leave the menu, but, you know, sometimes I just instinctually press B, and that also is the button to save. Alright, Mido. Yeah, you're pretty impressed, right? Oh, Link, don't put it away! You gotta threaten this guy. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Yeah? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku Shield? And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Rumble, rumble. Get your ass out of the way, Mido. Anyways, we're continuing on. Now, on our way to the Deku Tree, we are going to find ourselves faced with some resistance. Fortunately, it's not much in the way of resistance, really. You know, they just operate under the mantra that nothing bad will ever happen, which, right, we got a Deku Stick. This hits very hard, but it breaks basically in one hit. Still, it has its uses, so don't sleep on the Deku Stick. Speaking of, we will put the Deku Stick... I keep accidentally saving my progress when I don't mean to. Not that it's a bad thing to be saving your progress frequently. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! I love the Deku Tree's great stash. Look at him. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Cullen, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber in these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, the vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Cullen, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? But thou must. Then enter, brave Cullen, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Cullen. And Cullen, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of wisdom. For the record, Navi does not have very much wisdom. I don't know why I feel the need to point that out. It is well known that Navi is the queen of useless ends. Although Fi in Skyward Sword gives her pretty stiff competition from what I hear. Oh boy. Anyway, time to make our way into the Deku Tree. The Great Deku Tree, even. Inside of him. We have entered. Conveniently, the Deku Tree has had a system of ladders installed inside him, so it's actually quite easy to get through him. Oop. Did not put my shield up like I was supposed to there. But that's okay. We got a Deku Nut. Select item subscreen. You can set it to the left, down, or right. Set it to C and try throwing it. It will flash and stun the enemy. Alright. There we go. And we will also get one from this guy. And he's out of here. What do you got for me, Navi? Look, look! You can see down below this web using up. Well, oh shit, you are right, Navi. Unfortunately, that doesn't help us too much at this particular moment in time. What we want to do is get a few hearts to replace the ones that I so foolishly lost. Sorry, I got a bad nose itch. It is breaking my concentration. Listen, Link feels like there's no time like the present. Why should he wait for a thing like age when he can just do it now? Unfortunately, no replacement rupees. Yeah, I'll equip them. I mean, I don't think the Deku Nuts are that helpful, but, oh my god, I keep doing that. Ah, god! I immediately took myself... Ah, look at this wall! The vines growing on it give a rough surface. Deku D's nuts. No problem, no problem. You're fine, you're fine. Everybody enjoys a good D's nuts joke, just as long as you're not excessive with them. Maybe you can climb these vines, Cullen. Thank you for the tip, Navi. But I'm going to open this first. Ugh. Hey, we got our dungeon map. Press start to get into the subscreen and look at the map subscreen. Blue chambers, whoops. I keep forgetting that B is what skips text instead of just advancing it. Oh well, we've got the map. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Fair enough, Navi, fair enough. Thank you for your unhelpful gameplay tips. Got your ass. Oh, forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold the forward, you can roll on the ground when you land. And you won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Wahaha! I totally Deku'd that fool. Anyways. So, now we jump over here, and jump here, and once we get up here, get another fancy opening sequence. Da-na-na-na. Got the fairy slingshot. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to the left, down, or right. Press C to take it out and hold it. As you hold C, you can aim with the analog. Release C to unleash a Deku Seed. If you want to shoot right away, when you first press C, hold down C a little longer to get a seed ready. Okay, so that we do definitely want to equip right away, as the slingshot is the central item of this area. As you can see, we can use it to just blast that and immediately drop that ladder down so we can get back. Link Deku's whoever he please. Took that girl back to my treehouse and totally Deku'd her. Hey, free heart, not that it really matters. And nothing over that way, so we will continue on, now that we've got this ladder down. Also, the aiming is famously sensitive and hard to be precise with in this game, so be prepared for that. Thankfully, the shooting minigames just give you infinite ammo and allow you to spam shots, which is something you should probably make use of when going for them. Anyway. I used to be really good at figuring out how to aim these. There we go. Gotta be careful, because I'm using an analog stick for this now, so not quite as precise as it is with buttons. I really liked how this game controlled on a Wii U Virtual Console. Actually worked quite well. Got Deku Seeds. These are small, hard seeds that you can use as bullets for your slingshot. Actually, hold on. Okay, that one. That one. No. Let me see here. Why don't we swap those, and then we will swap swap these. There we go. Makes more sense if I use the Y button instead. Okay, let's just return and start climbing. Now that we've taken out those Skulltulas, we don't have to worry about them chasing us off the vines as we go up. Not strictly necessary to get this to get past them, but we need the slingshot eventually anyway, so may as well get it while we're thinking of it. While there is a strong desire for it. Let's see here. There's that guy. We could, of course, jump down to break the web, but we'll save that for a little bit. Okay. Hop on this slate here. And now, just a tense little time sequence. Gotta platform quickly and efficiently. One of my friends gets really hung up on Zelda games, at least until Breath of the Wild not having a dedicated jump button. It's one of those things that she's really weird about. Personally, I don't think it's a big deal as long as the game is designed around it. You now see locations, many things hidden in the dungeon. There we go. I'm assuming it's like, you know, like chicken eggs, where if they're unfertilized, you can't really do anything with them. Oh, whoops. You know, or they won't produce babies. So now that brings the question, who fertilizes the Deku seeds? If you don't put away that stick, it'll burn away, and we don't want that, so we'll just put that away so that's not an issue. Let's see here. Not that I really care to do the Skulltula Tokens quest, but if I see him, I'll get him. And that guy was very easy to shoot. Whoops, I walked right into that guy. Unfortunately, we have the critical annoyance beep. But hey, we also got a gold Skulltula token. You got a token proving you destroyed it. There we go. Let me open this up while I'm thinking of it. Hey, there we go. We no longer have the alarm beep going, which is good, which is good. I'm appreciative of that. We have solved the puzzles. Deku bees. Possibly. Let me tell you about the Deku birds and the bees, Link. Okay. Okay. I was wondering if that was a Majora's Mask thing, or if you could jump at them safely in this game. There we go. And down we go. Luckily, we landed in the water, and this is a video game, so surface tension does not exist. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Now it's time to solve yet more puzzles. First order of business, though, get this jackass taken care of. His scritching and scratching is going to annoy me, so we will just get him, and we will collect his corpse, which is represented by this token. You get a token proving you destroyed it. Excellent. I was wondering if you could drop down from there, but unfortunately no. Alrighty. Need to remember how this puzzle works. That's weird. That's strange. I'm wondering if that's like, am I just not noticing that? Game audio and video seems very slightly delayed. Yeah, it's quite weird. I'm not really noticing anything on my own. It's hard for me to tell. It looks like there's no delay going on the pass-through here. Let's see. Okay, that's very weird. I don't know. I'm not noticing anything, and let me. Oh man, that's gonna be on my mind now. Like, is this just something crazy? Okay. Yeah, like it's so weird. Like, maybe like it's hard to say with like these old ports of games that were only ever meant to be played in standard definition. So maybe there is something going wrong that I'm just too dense to notice. Whoops. Accidentally doused my own torch. That's okay, that's okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. Let's get this taken care of. Alrighty, there we go. Let me see. Yeah, nothing else to grab here, so let's continue on. Oh, hey. Oh, right, if you get too close, he pops down. Hold on, I'm gonna Deku you. Get over here. Ah, man. Get over here. There we go, got him. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Well, honestly, yes. But who am I to judge, really? I don't really know the dynamic he has with his brothers, so maybe they're just used to it at this point. Like, oh yeah, he betrays us all the time. There we go. Through there. Now for this one, after you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. And unfortunately, Link cannot hold his breath for very long, so be prepared for him to surface relatively quickly. There we go. Luckily, he can hold it long enough to dive down and get that. We, of course, have a limited time to get on the platform now. Oop. There we go. Caught the cycle. Very nice. And let's just jump up here. Excellent, excellent. There we go. Turn around, fool. There we go. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Stand next to the block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing the analog towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. We've stumbled onto a complex family drama here. Perhaps it's not our place to know the reality of the situation. Okay, there we go. And then pop up on this with the climb, and up this way we go. Is there anything else in here that I did not see? No. Alright, we're good to go. Once again, we find ourselves trapped. There we go. Easy peasy. That guy is no threat to us. This is a guy here to give you a Deku stick if you didn't already have one. I was trying to put the stick away really quickly as the torch got lit. Unfortunately, could not manage, but I prevented the stick from burning anyway. When I was a kid, I just let them burn. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Anything else of note here? Well, of course, there's this guy giving me a stick. Thank you for your stick. I appreciate the stick. I will use the stick. I may be a traitor, but on the other hand, fuck those guys. It's always, like, to me, it looks like a door, but it isn't. And that bothers me. And that guy over there, if you happen to need sticks, just infinitely respawns. Also, we got little spider babies coming out to try and fight us, but I'm not interested in fighting them, so I'll let them live. Despite their small stature, they are not able to fit through this with Link, which works out in his benefit, really. Alright, first order of business, let's grab this and push this sucker down. In due time, in due time. Alright, and there we go. A new path has been opened up for us. And then we can stun that guy very easily with these. May as well make use of these while we got him. Oh, damn it. That's okay. I took his nuts. Fair is fair, you know? Alrighty. So our next order of business, let's just head over, hit this up, hop back over here, hop up here, and then whack this. There we go. Luckily, there is a nice bit of water there to break our fall. Again, surface tension does not exist in video games. I can't actually think of one where it was, like, actually represented. There we go. And then... Oh, okay, that was the wrong order. Or rather, this is one that always gets me, is they don't, like, give you the proper orientation for which one is 2, or rather, which one is 1 and which one is 3, so sometimes you have to guess. And by sometimes, I mean, if you don't remember, you have to guess. How'd you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. I guess this is just a family trait, like, they're all just a bunch of rats. They turn tail and run on their superiors at the first given opportunity. Regardless, it's not my place to speculate on why they're like that. Something ominous is afoot. Oh dear. Well, I hear something skittering around. Hey, wait a second. I thought this boss was really creepy when I was a kid. Ugh. Okay. There we go. You know what? Yeah, I can respect that, honestly. Unfortunately. Oh, hey, I did get her. Hey, wow! I killed her before she even had a chance to make any babies. Go me, go me. Or should I say, Goma? Well, regardless, we killed her. How do you feel, Link? There is now arachnid blood on your hands. And what Link thinks of that is that I got a heart container. I'm ecstatic about this. Your life energy will be totally filled. Hell yeah. And now let's get the heck out of here. Boom, boom, boom. What do you think, Great Deku Tree? Are you impressed? Well done, Cullen. Curse upon me. Let's see, a lot of tips in this game remind me of the Art of War. Yeah, I get it, Like, you have to remember, like, camera control was not a thing you had to consider. I might try to get all the heart pieces. I'll do as much as I can. I'm not sure if I'll go for full 100% completion. I'm just looking to have fun with it. The evil man carelessly or ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Faror, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. For sure. It's been a while since I last played this game. Faror, probably with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. It's probably been about a decade since I seriously, replayed the completion. Although I do have the GameCube version. I played that, a while back, although I didn't finish it. Must have been 2020 or something that I played it a little bit. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. And golden sacred triangles were made at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Well, sometimes you need a little chaos in order to create some order from it, you know? Her contributions are appreciated. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. We were sent on a fruitless quest. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. Do not grieve! I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Cullen, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take the stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast this curse on me. I really like the design of the 3 stones. Get our Stone of Courage also. Have they ever made candies based on the stones from this game? Because they look like they'd be delicious. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. That looks like it would be a nice green apple flavor, or possibly lime. The future depends upon thee, Cullen. Thou art courageous. Navi the Fairy, help Cullen to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Took him a little while to squeeze that last one out. Now listen up, here's the story about a little blue guy in his blue world. Alright, let's go to Hyrule Castle. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. Man, why the long face? Well, that could have gone better. Hey, Mido. Hey, Cullen, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Mido, always looking to point the finger. I didn't see you doing anything for the Great Deku Tree. In fact, he seemed to dislike you immensely. And that guy's still fruitlessly cutting away at the grass, and he's honestly getting behind on the work because more has just grown back in. Ah, goodness. We Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try and leave the forest, are you? Why, yes, I am. Guys, Link killed the Deku Tree! Oh, whatever, Mido. I mean, they're so used to Mido being a dick who just points the blame on everyone else. Oh, you're leaving. It doesn't surprise me that nobody takes him seriously. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Cullen. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this, Ocarina. Please take good care of it. Ah, dude, that thing's practically sparkling. Look at it. How delightful. You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set to C and press C to start playing it. On the Select Item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right, and then use that C to start playing it. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing, or to start your song over again. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. And then Link must leave her behind. If you really love her, you gotta let her go, Link. Anyways, with that taken care of, we're now out into the great outdoors. And believe me, it is grand. Oh, I see someone, I see someone who's ready to talk our ears off in the distance there. Yeah, actually, what does happen to the Fairy Ocarina after you get the titular Ocarina of Time? It just kind of gets forgotten. Whatever, it serves its purpose well. Hoot! Well then, look up here. It appears that time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens or Z and R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? So cruel that it always defaults to the option that causes them to repeat it. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot, 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 hoot. Do you not want me to say what I didn't just tell you again? Good. Anyways, be sure to stay on the paved paths here if you want to avoid any troubles later in the evening. It's time for Link to go on a grand adventure, a road trip if you will, and his road is little more than a beaten path in the ground, but that's good enough. Oh god, I see Cape Gabora right in the distance there. I don't feel like dealing with him again. Just try not to make eye contact, Link. Oh, will we be able to make it before night falls? Will we be forced to wait around? Let's keep rolling. Gotta get a new ball. Gotta get a tight tension on. Oh, yes, we made it. Yeah, that's I've gotten myself caught in that loop too. Hello, good sir. Welcome to Hyrule Castletown. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. I'll take your word for it, buddy. Anyway, everybody hates that damn owl. What are you doing here, friend? Man, I am so bored. Things sure would be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. That sounds like it would be a badass fighter, honestly. Yeah, that's just between me and you, okay? Anyways, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. So that sounds like an invitation if I've ever heard one. Stand near a jar and press A to lift it. Press A again to toss it. Alright, alright. But if it's all the same to you, I will probably just smash these with my sword. We also want to break these crates because, hey, you call yourself a guard? You're letting this shit just fly in here? Okay, well not fly, but you know, exist inside your boxes. Anyways, since this guy asked me to break all the jars, I will indeed break all the jars. And this will be a good source of money. If you want rupees, this is where you come for them. So much property damage being enacted. I do like that one rich guy in Wind Waker, that if you break any of his jars, he'll actually kick you out of his house and take some of your money. That goes so hard. Reacting like how people would in that situation. Alright. Also, we need to get some target practice in while we're at it. Let's see here. We want to line it up like so. Alright, got it. Nice. You lose a stock just by being yapped at. It's a critical finisher. Feel like some of those final smashes that just instantly result in a death if they hit somebody over a certain percentage. Who is this guy over here? Huff, huff, I'm late for a very important date. Okay. Apparently he's the White Rabbit. I wanted to see Princess Zelda. I avoided the guards, swam through the moat. I was almost there when they caught me. I found a small drain hole on the right side of the castle that I thought I could sneak into, but I got stuck in there. What exactly does this creepy guy want to do with Zelda? What a crazy guy. Can you believe this guy was crazy enough to try and sneak into the castle to see Princess Zelda? All because of this idiot, they've tightened security at the castle. Wahaha! It's a little funny, I guess. I can't catch that Cuckoo. I can catch it. Just watch me, I will get it. Get out of my way, little girl. I'm going to get this chicken. I'm like Rocky Balboa trying to catch this chicken right now. Ah, damn it! You got my interact point. Alright, I'm done trying to catch the chicken. Have you heard the legend of the Shadow Folk? They are the Sheikah, the shadows of the Hylians. They say they swore allegiance to the King of Hyrule and guard the royal family. But with the long peace, no one has seen a Sheikah around here for a long time. However, I heard there is one Sheikah woman living in the castle. The Great Deku Tree wanted us to go to visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? In due time, Navi. We're having fun here. Do you know about the Temple of Time that we have in the northeast part of town? Legends say that the Temple of Time is the entrance to the Sacred Realm. Did you know that? I did not, actually. So, wonderful little bit of information for us to get there. Let's see here. Oh. Weird. Whatever. Not a big deal. Let's go in and play some Bombchu bowling. Why not? I've seen a lot of fan art of this girl. She does have a pretty unique design for this game. Sorry, we're not open for business yet. Please come back soon. Okay, fine. We'll come back to play Bombchu bowling. Boy, she's getting paid to just sleep at the front desk there. Great job, great job. Sincerely, sincerely. Look at all this money we're getting. They say we Hylians have big ears in order to hear the voices of the gods, but I've never heard them. You just gotta keep listening. Be faithful, pal. Alrighty, over here we got Beardo. Talk to Beardo, Link. Ahem. This beard is my pride and joy. Ah, dude, that's the centerpiece of his conversation also. Doesn't it look luxuriant, kid? Well, I respect it, if nothing else. Here, lady. Kid, have you been to Lon Lon Ranch? Their milk is delicious. There are many horses there, and the young daughter of the ranch owner is cute. To get to Lon Lon Ranch, after you leave town, head due south across the field. You should visit the ranch at least once. Alright, I will do so. When the time comes, though. My precious puppy can run faster than any of the other mutts around here. Well, I'll take your word for it, lady. Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I can grab him when we're going for Zelda. I made a lot of money. Maybe I should go look for more things to sell. I know, I should go to Lake Hylia. Many things float down the river and end up there. Haha. This lady, that's gotta work your upper body pretty well there. She must be ripped. I'm not dancing, you know. My back itches. Ooh. Ah! Yeah, I know, you're not dancing. I want to talk to this guy right here. Hey, Forest Boy, this is the city of Hyrule. Take your time and enjoy the sights. If you came here to see Hyrule Castle, take the street on your right. If you want to see the back alleys of the town, take the street to the left. That sounds like a dangerous invitation we were just extended. Yep. Please, with C, please sell me something. Please, with C. Well, I have nothing to sell. And you ain't getting my ocarina. This is a gift from Saria, okay? Hello, fellow. Do you want to play a game? It's 20 rupees per play. Sure, we'll play. Okay, this is a game for grown-ups. Hyrule's famous shooting gallery. Take aim at the targets from that platform over there. Can you hit 10 targets? You get 15 shots. Draw your weapon with B. Are you ready? Go for a perfect score. Good luck. Alright. I will probably screw this up. Good. Luckily, the hitboxes are pretty generous on this. Okay, I missed one shot there. There we go. That's one shot missed. That's okay. Oh no, I missed both of them. I got distracted there. Almost. Well, alright, I'll let you try one more time for free. This time, you gotta do it. Okay. Comes up here. I think this one comes on the right. No, it's on the left. Okay, that's okay. This one's on the right. There you go. Yeah, it's super sensitive. Almost. Well, alright, I'll let you try one more time for free. Luckily, this guy is pretty generous. This time you gotta do it. Okay. Comes out this way. Comes out this way. There we go. Yes, got it. Got that one. Okay. No. No, damn it. Ah, did worse that time. Too bad. Practice hard and come back. Do you want to play a game? It's 20 rupees per play. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's very sensitive. It's definitely one of the biggest things that's very obviously harder to do than on N64 hardware. Yep. There we go, got it. Wonderful, bravo, perfect! Here's a fantastic present. And you get the Deku Seeds bullet bag. You can hold up to 40 slingshot bullets. Alrighty, there we go. Let's see here. 10 targets. Perfect prize. Don't land on the counter. Don't disturb other customers. Probably should have read those before I played, but I decided not to, because I rebel against the system like that. I fight the system. Let's see. Treasure chest contest. Temporarily closed. Open tonight. Okay. Forget if the treasure chest contest has anything important. Look at all these hyperactive people. Let's see. We're gonna check out the back alleys real quick. Hello, good sir. Hey, what? What's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid? This guy's getting stoned in the back alleys. Strange, this door doesn't open. How curious. And who are you, good sir? It seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? Ah, you're overthinking it, pal. I like the Resident Evil style camera angles for this back alley. It makes it unintentionally kind of creepy. Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there's a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Okay, I'll take your word for it, pal. There's a lot of things in Nintendo 64 games that are just kind of unintentionally creepy. Even the even on the not more intentional level, some of the stuff in this game does strange. This door doesn't open. Some of the stuff in this game does have like a weird horror vibe to it. Anyways, we have no bottles for a potion, so we'll ignore the potion store. Hyrule Castle. Alrighty. Oh, God! Hey, Cullen, this way! Kapora Gugura jump scare, speaking of creepy things. The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoot! On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, 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 which way are you going to go now? Hoot? Do you want to hear what I said again? No. And there they go again, inverting the response you need to give. Oh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Woohoo! There's a reason everybody hates this guy. Alrighty. Ah! It's funny how these things hurt you for 1 damage when they hit you. I guess it's just punishment for, you shouldn't have walked into them, idiot. Hello, good sir. I would like to see the Princess Zelda. Welcome to Hyrule Castletown. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. Okay, this guy's not very helpful. What we're gonna have to do then is just, do a little tactical espionage action, if you will. Link, climb on the vines. Oh god, I gotta be on the center one. There we go. That took a little bit of doing. Alright, Link has made it. Link, he come to town. He come to save the Princess Zelda. Anyways, don't mind me, good sir. Hello! Hey you, stop! You, kid over there! Ah, he just threw my ass off the gate! What a fucking dick. Hey, you guys hear some singing? Hey, it's you! Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. I've noticed the girls in this game are very giggly. Get a weird egg. Feels like there's something inside. Set it to C and see what happens. On the select items subscreen, you can set it to... Yes, the game will tell you that every single time. Alright, well, let's set that egg and just, see what we can accomplish with that. Okay, so the guards are not very inviting here. Luckily, they seem to have very poor vision. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. Beautiful, beautiful. Almost makes me want to cry. Let's see, dead end. Well, that's what they say, but something tells me that there is something we could accomplish here, if only we had something that was capable of destroying rocks. Anyways, we're just going to do, take advantage of the fact that these guys have no peripheral vision, and also are extremely nearsighted. Mr. Magoo-ass security guards they got in this place, I swear. Alrighty. Let's head on to the cliff face over here, because conveniently these rocks are scalable. Excellent, excellent. Link knows what he's doing. Let's just give this thing a quick whack-a-smack. Boing, boing. The current time is 9:35. How fascinating. Anyways, let's swim in this moat here, because there is a little bit of money that was just carelessly dropped here, and Link is totally okay with his money being waterlogged. It's a little rough to swim against the current of the moat that the moat has, but we do it all the same. Anyways, this dude is just, he's got his ass sleeping here, so what we need to do is just take this cuckoo. What in damnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, owner of the Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malin was looking for me? I'm gonna catch her from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. For sure, for sure. Link cuts grass and gets a $20 bill. I did once find a $20 bill in the grass, and that was probably the happiest I've ever been to find garbage on the street. That kicked ass. I'll always be down to randomly find $20. Anyways, we've got a rudimentary block puzzle to solve here. Just gotta take these blocks, push them all over. And that'll allow us to get into that little drainage tunnel right there. We better move quickly, though, because if it's nighttime, we are not going to have any luck getting into the castle. Come on, Link. Flex those muscles. Oh, yeah. There we go. And just give it even more push. And with this, once we get it over here, there we go. And just jump across, and in we go to Hyrule Castle. You guys ready for some stealth? This is the medieval version of Shadow Moses. Colonel, I've entered Shadow Moses. Luckily, this one guy moves much faster than the other, so we don't have to wait as long for him to get the hell out of the way. There we go. And through there we go. Now, let's just, tail this guy a little bit. Oh, darn, if we get too close to him, that's I wasn't sure if there was, like, a detection radius there. Fortunately, as long as, it's not nighttime, we can get in, no problem. Oh no! That's no bueno. Hopefully. Well, there's still some daylight. Nope, no daylight. Well, darn, now we have to wait for the sun to rise again. Oh, well, in a few hours, the sun will rise. And unfortunately, nothing in this tree. So, we gotta find ways to kill time. I guess I still got the chicken in my inventory. Whatever, doesn't really matter. I will not harass the other guards. Yep, Triforce gear. Metal gear? Well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go get some more water, so hold on a second. Just for once, I'd like to place my headphones on the armrest of my chair and not have them immediately slide off and hit the ground. So that's so much to ask. Why must my hardware despise me like this? Why must it desire its own destruction? Oh, I wonder. No. I was wondering if maybe if it's nighttime, something would pop out of the tree. I think there are some Skulltulas that only appear at night, and sometimes they are found in trees. Anyways, time for some stealth action once again. Now it is bright and early, and Link is ready for a run back here. Anyways, we don't have to wait too much for this guy. We can just move around this way. Up, 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 up. And that guy's out of our way. That guy's moving pretty quick there. Yeah, what the heck, we'll take the route up top. Alright. Hurry up, Link. There we go. Made it through that with no problem. Oh. Alright, now we just need to tail this guy carefully. Try not to get too close to him, otherwise we might give up the ghost here. Huh, what was that sound? Ah, probably nothing. Link is a stealth expert here. Fortunately, in addition to being extremely nearsighted and having no peripheral vision, it was a good show of equal opportunity hiring. The Hyrule Castle Guard Force are also completely deaf. They don't have much that makes them effective guards, but they do the best that they can. Ah, creepy boy! Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Yes, I do. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. Zelda has a very dapper hat in this game. What is your name? Cullen. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Cullen. I'm going to tell you the secret of the Sacred Realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please, keep this a secret from everyone. Okay. It's a secret to everyone. The legend goes like this. You ready for another slow legend sequence? The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the Sacred Realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And, in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes. Thankfully, Zelda defaults to the choice that allows you to keep advancing conversation, letting us know that she's the good counterpart to Kippora Gabora. I forgot to tell you, I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Yes. Those guys are supposed to probably have just, like, overshadowed eyes, but it looks like they have, like, really big visor sunglasses. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. Zelda, you're just being really prejudiced right now. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. Eh? What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet? Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after, it must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world! Cullen, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please! Oh, okay. I like how the choice says, I don't believe you. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. And our chicken is conveniently replaced with a letter from Zelda. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. And yes, every time it'll tell you how you can use your items. But this time it says to show it to people. Anything else to say, Zelda? My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. Okay. What do you mean by attendant? Oh, hey. You appeared out of nowhere, lady. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big, new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. That's an impressive thing to do with just your whistling. Link is a natural with the Ocarina. He hasn't even played it at all, and he just mastered that immediately. You can tell the song has mysterious power because his Ocarina is sparkling after he played it. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. What? Sorry. Water went down a little bad. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Sorry. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Is that really necessary? Okay, Impa. Impa? Don't worry, the Triforce of Wisdom tells us that the king was safely returned. Anyways, we're supposed to go to Kakariko, but why don't we go to Lon Lon Ranch while we're thinking of it? Ah. Time to do some side quests. Everybody loves a good side quest. I know I do. It's just ever so slightly faster to roll through places, don't you think? Or at the very least, ever so slightly more fun or engaging. Do 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 do. Very catchy song. Alright, get all those. First order of business, let's head in here. I keep forgetting that you have to press A to open doors in this game. I keep thinking you just have to walk into them. I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be. It ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malin back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Want to play? Alright, take money from a child. You have 30 seconds. Alright then, get ready. Here go the super cuckoos. Start looking! Okay, what? Well, that one was very easy. It's right here. Oh. That's one of them. Keep it up. 2 more to find. Let's see. How about this one right here? There's another! Alright, now, the moment of truth. 1 more to find. Okay. It's a good thing he's able to pick these out in the crowd. I wouldn't be able to. Alright. Okay. There we go. Golly, I'll be darned. That's plumb incredible. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Hey, you. You have the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malin? Yeah, for sure, for sure. Ha ha, I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Ha 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 ha. Oh, I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. Oh, if only there was a way we could get milk for free. You got Lon Lon milk. This milk is very nutritious. Use it with the C button to recover your energy. You will recover 5 hearts per drink. There are 2 drinks per bottle. That is very, very substantial milk. We have got so much milk. We also got the bottle, so now once it is drained of milk, we can do other things with the bottle, should we desire to do other things with the bottle. Anything else in here? I do kind of like how there's just like rooms in this game that don't serve any purpose. They're just there, because it's fun to explore. Hey, give me that blue rupee. Oh no. There we go, got it. I don't want to miss out on blue rupee. I spent rupees to play a game to get Lon Lon milk. I need to have a good supply of them. Hey! We just stole our rupees back from Talon. Go us, hell yeah. Alright, out here. Next order of business. Let's just check out the, this little, stable here. Hello, green-shirted fellow. Yeah, I can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working on this dump of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hard-working Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon. Oh, Ingo, you are so jealous. I bet there's a very good reason why you're just working the stables and Talon is just goofing around and scamming money out of 10-year-olds. Let's see. Yes. Okay. You can't Z-target these things, and it kind of annoys me. I keep wanting to lock onto them to get an attack, and it's just not working out. Regardless, we got it. Oh, hey, another rupee. I'm so excited to see rupees whenever I see them. These rupees are yours, Link, as long as you have enough rupees. Try not to get trampled by a horse. That would be an undesirable way to spend our evening. Hello, Malin. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How'd you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend Fairy Boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Unfortunately, Epona is scared of me. It seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. And if you do that, ooh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play this song with that ocarina? Okay, this is the song. You only got 6 notes to work with, so you gotta make them count. Do do do, do do do. You've learned Epona's song. And now the horse has gained a newfound respect for Link. Gabora, get out of here. I don't want to deal with you. Fucking creeper-ass bird. Anything else to say, Malon? Oh, Epona, she's grown fond of you, fairy boy. Let's see, you can't see it, but Malon has a Bowser brooch. It's just a fun little detail. Anyway, the one last thing to check out while we're in Lon Lon Ranch. Incidentally, if you play Epona's song for a cow, you will get a free refill of Lon Lon milk, provided you have an empty bottle for it. Handy way to get yourself some healing supplies. Anyways, we gotta head out this way, and I guess this is like a grain silo over here or something. Regardless, well, okay, probably not a grain silo, because you're not actually supposed to be able to walk into them. Maybe it's a... I don't know what this is supposed to be, actually. Oh, just showing the letter to myself, reminding myself that I have it. Regardless, maybe it's just some kind of storage area. It's a place where they keep cows, the moo cows. Anyways, let's climb up on this. Let's see here. There's a little something that we can find if we know where to look. Grab this one. And I think it's, yes, behind this last box here. There we go. And there we go. Can barely see it, but if we enter in here, we find our first heart piece. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces total to get another heart container. More containers mean more life energy. Alright, works for me. With that taken care of, let's get out of here. We have thoroughly rated this place for everything that it has, so I think we've had a perfectly eventful day within the Lon Lon Ranch. Time to get over to Kakariko Village. It's a long walk out of here. Man, this place is so big. Why does it need to be so big? Ah, well, I'm sure we'll figure it out later. Unfortunately, Link is not exactly capable of outrunning a horse. He can try and roll to keep up with it, though. Nope, he's just gonna be chasing it. These horses are eager to race. They train themselves for that purpose. I wonder if there is, like, horse track betting in the world of Hyrule. Is there a Hylian Derby? Do they get everybody gather around Lake Hylia to watch the horse races? That's something for you to ponder on your own time. Anyway, it's time to head to Kakariko. You can see Death Mountain in the distance. We cannot linger here. We must make our way to it. I swear to God, that fucking owl is waiting by the stairs for me. Alrighty. I don't see him in that tree. But, you know, you never know. He might just pop in at the last second. You'd be like, oh, you thought you would get away from me, child? No. Okay, he's not there. Good. Relieved to not see that bird. Alright, to Kakariko we go. Well, I'm thinking of it. Why don't I roll into this tree and see if there's anything in it? No, but there are skeletons coming for me. I'll just make my way out of here. Leave me be, skeletons. If you kill enough of them, you can see a big one. Here we are at Kakariko Village. Unfortunately, it's late in the evening, so not much going on here. Hey, son, what are you doing wandering around this late at night? Oh, I get it. You're testing your courage, aren't you? You must want to go to a graveyard. Wait a minute. What am I doing talking to a kid? I've got work to do. Work! Work! Ding dong, ding dong. The current time is 1958. Head east and you'll find a graveyard. Legends say you can calm the souls of the dead with an old song of the royal family. Hey now. Fascinating. Hey, who's this dour looking fellow over here? People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. What a douche. We'll leave him to wallow in his misery. Alright, nothing there. We're just going to destroy boxes, as Link is wont to do. He just reaches a new town and immediately starts conducting mass amounts of property damage. We'll search this place thoroughly. Leave no stone. Ooh, I hear something. I bet it's on that ladder. Let's, yeah, I hear him. You cannot escape me. I was a little bit off on that one. There we go. Nope, a little bit off there. There we go, got him. That's my Skulltula token now. I'm sure we'll find something to do with these tokens eventually. For right now, though, it's just enough to have them, I think. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you did it, too. Go Link, go Link. What's up, Navi? What would Saria say if we told her we're going to save Hyrule? Well, that's a good question. That's something for us to ponder on our own time, though. Whoop. Yes, you can re-grab the ladder after you drop off of it. Hell yeah. Okay. What do we got going on over here? Well, I hear another Skulltula around, so should probably keep an eye out for him. Hope you don't mind, big creepy crawlies, because we're going to be searching this one out. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, it's just right here. Alright. Ah, Link, you gotta have better footwork. Damn it. Ah. I was trying to do a spin attack there. He keeps taking a step back to swing. Yep. That's okay, though. Whoop. There we go. I was forgetting how to do those shield stabs. By the way, the shield stab, its damage is the exact same damage as the last attack that you did. So if you did a jump attack with a Deku Stick, you can then switch over to your Kokiri Sword and do those stabs in order to deal massive damage. There we go. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Into this house right here. Well now, this is a creepy place. Ah, God. We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear, collected as proof of your achievement. The number next to this icon on the quest status subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you have destroyed so far. When this icon is displayed next to the name of the area on the map subscreen, there are no more spiders in that area. Look for them not only out in the open, but also inside the dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. Very nice guilt trip there. If you break the curse on my family, it will make you very rich. Okay, sounds good to me. Looks like we haven't gotten enough to break any of the curse yet, so we'll just come back to this later. I think the first reward is given at 10 gold Skulltulas subjugated. See, most of the stuff that we want to do in the actual village of Kakariko is only available to do during the daytime. I wonder. Nah. Maybe, but not a jump that I'm able to make. No more gold Skulltulas there. Well, while we're thinking of it, why don't we head into the graveyard? That guy was strongly indicating that maybe it would be worth our while to check that place out. What does the cow say? Okay. Just remembering that you can adjust the map with the L button. Oh, yo, it's everybody's favorite, motherfucking Dompe. Hey, kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dompe, the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dompe, the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. What's gonna come out when it's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Do you want me to dig here? 10 rupees for 1 hole. Okay, yes, do it. That was a shit. You want me to dig here? Sure. Nope, nothing here. Okay. I think if you, like, exit and re-enter this place every time, that will, more consistently, let him dig stuff up. Let's see here. What's in this? Hey, a free Hylian shield! That's, unfortunately a little too heavy for Link, but we can still use it, perhaps to, protect ourselves from things that might attack overhead, shall we say. Dig for me, Dompe. Nope, nothing here. A nice smug face that Dompe has got. Let's see. We'll pay him to dig one more time, why not? Dompe, dig for me, you motherfucker. Dig! Nope, nothing here, fuck. Oh well, oh well. Let's see, there's a Skulltula up there, but we're not actually able to get that token right now. So we'll come back to that later. Huh, it's awfully rainy here. And say, this is where we need to play that handy-dandy royal lullaby, so why don't we just recall the notes to that? Let's see. Left, up, right, okay. Oh, whoops. It's a little difficult to do this with an analog stick. And I could memorize which buttons result in which C press, but that seems like it would be harder for me. Also, I don't actually have one of the C buttons mapped for this, so may as well just do it this way. Link, what have you unleashed? Oh dear. Well, we got a concussion and first-degree burns from that one, but it has given us a new place to explore, so why don't we do so? Into this we go. Alrighty. In here we find, oh boy, bats. Let's see here. Luckily, Link is a pretty good shot if you just rely on Z targeting. So it's easy to take these guys down. Okay, I know their names are Keeses. Well, strangely, there seems to be a lot of corpses in here. Wouldn't have imagined that for a grave. Now, let's see. We've got these torches here, but there doesn't seem to be any way to get a light going. Or is there? Is there a torch at the start? Oh, there's another bat also. Where are you? I hear you flapping around. I hear you fluttering. Oh, there you are. Got him. There we go. We need to defeat all of them. I was thinking we'd have to light these torches, but fortunately the actual solution was much more simplistic and also much more violent. Oh, this is a welcoming place, and we've got everybody's favorites, the Redeads. We're going to run through the acid rather than get screamed at by these guys. And unfortunately, they are quite immune to our slingshot. Fortunately, our end goal is right here. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, and newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem. Huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Keep the sun song in your heart. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. You got it. And now we can manipulate the flow of time at will. You get the sun song. The logistics of this are kind of freaky if you stop and think about them too hard. Thank you, O Composer Brothers. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song. And I believe that means when you see re-deads, you can play the sun song, and that'll do something to them. So let's try that. Played the sun song. And yes, that just completely freezes them. There we go. Easy peasy when they're frozen like that. And no reward from that guy. Let's see here. These guys look so creepy. There we go. See, that was what I was demonstrating earlier, is that, oh, and that guy's unfrozen. Let's not give him a chance to grab us. But yeah, that's what I was, ooh, wait a second. Hold on. There was a torch in there. So, let's, get our... Deku sticks out. Let's see if we can't give these a light. Or was there a torch? I thought I heard a torch burning. Is that just the crackling of the acid here? Must be. Okay, never mind. No torch. We'll get out of here. Do not feel like dealing with a bunch of redeads. Perhaps if I had stronger weaponry. Hey! And it's finally daytime. Once you get away from that horrific grave right there, it suddenly becomes a much more pleasant locale. Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave-digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dompe, the gravekeeper, all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? Don't worry, kid, you'll get there someday. And also, you will overcome your youthful male pattern baldness. Let's see here. Dompe is just chilling in his shack. He is taking a nice snooze cruise. Come on, I need more money. Dompe bled me dry for his grave digging tour. Alright. Yeah, no such luck there. Oh well. We got a couple rupees, but not as many as I would like. Whoop. Drop down this way. And there are the carpenters, pretending like they're doing work. What should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away. You, little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen. Alright, we'll do so, we'll do so. Like, there's one right here. You could really just go over and grab this one, lady. Not sure why I have to do this for you, but I will. I'm a helpful little errand boy. Okay. And now we're looking for, let's see, there's a cuckoo over there, which, we're probably going to need some help to get over to that area. What could we possibly use to get us over there, though? We'll just have to figure it out. For right now, let's find another cuckoo. Hey, I see one over there. Let's see. Maybe if we just did this. Ah, I forget how you're supposed to get over here, actually. Nah, you can't do little ledge hangs in this version, in this game. That is a trick that only Wind Waker Link can do, because he is a stealth expert. Okay. Okay, what do you got over here, soldier? This used to be the Great Impa's house, but she doesn't live here any longer. It is now open to all villagers. You are free to go on in. This village used to be a Sheikah village, but the Great Impa opened it to everyone. Okay. How joyous and how altruistic of Impa. Impa? Maybe I'm just overthinking this, and we can just jump from over here. Don't worry, I actually don't think she has a name in this version, but I'll just call her Anju, because that's what she was called in Majora's Mask. Let's see, now that's too far to jump. Are we just able to skip over, like, around the thing? Maybe we just have to drop down from the roof. Is there a way to get on the roof, though? We'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. Hey, there's a cuckoo over there. Perhaps it's just another situation where we have to utilize cuckoos to help us get cuckoos. Come here, cuckoo. You're mine now. Can we speak to this guy while I'm holding the cuckoo? No. I can only offer to throw the cuckoo at him, which I'm not sure he'll be very receptive to, but it would be kind of funny. Anyways, now that we have a cuckoo, we can defy the laws of physics real quick by just jumping and floating over this way. Go us, go us. We'll let that one be for right now so we can get this one. Okay. Alrighty. Throw this boy over here. Get in, get in. Get in the pen. There you go. You're not escaping. You are going to be housed. Now, before I move on with this cuckoo gathering side... Well, actually, you know what? I'll complete it first, and then I'll do what I want to do with the cuckoos. Alrighty. Let's, well, actually, we can't throw this one in here quite yet. What we're gonna do instead is make our way over here. And once again, utilize this cuckoo to help us get a little bit of airtime. There we go. And we'll just throw him back out. There we go. Let's see. There's a few things that I'd like to check out while I'm here. So let's do that instead first. Actually, no, we can do this a different way. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get the cuckoos first. Just get this side quest, and I can worry about the alternative ways to do this later. Wham! Alright, throw this last one over here. Then we will just do some platforming to try and get onto this ladder. Nah, didn't work out. Link just doesn't have the forward momentum that I would like of him. How dare he? Okay, another cuckoo to grab over here, but I would just like to investigate this area around the windmill before I grab him. You never know when we might be coming up here again. Looks like there's a whole lot of nothing. Nada, nunya, zilch. How disappointing. That's okay, because we got cuckoo. Get over here, cuckoo. Alrighty. Cuckoo's acquired. Don't worry, Anju, we're going to put these all back within their little pen. Get in the pen, damn it. I don't want to get closer than I have to. Get in there. Okay. Then we will grab this little fellow over here. And you know what? I'll get close enough to make sure he goes in this time. There we go. Got that one perfectly. Didn't have to give him any more extra encouragement, which I am thankful for. And here's the last one. There we go. This is my cuckoo now. One flew over the cuckoo's nest into the stable. There we go. My cuckoos have run away. Please help me bring the other two back to this pen. Oh, there's two more? Damn. I didn't think there was that many. Jeez. Alright, we gotta keep looking. We're searching and searching and searching. But where could we find the remaining cuckoos? Oh, hey. Well, that was convenient. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. If only I had a grappling hook I could throw into them. Alrighty. We just got a couple more to go. Or rather, we got one more to go. There's so many chickens clucking, it's hard to keep track of them all. Let's see. Do we got another boxed chicken here? I'm afraid not. You're asking for a little too much if you're expecting all your chickens to be boxed. Yeah, this one is just hanging out in the open. He's not complicating things. He doesn't want to overcomplicate things. He just wants to do things the way he likes to do them. And Link likes to fly with the cuckoos. He's so graceful. Look at him go. He's managed to convert them into hang gliders. Chicken-powered hang gliders. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. Oh, you made a terrible career choice, Anju. For helping me with this, I'll give you this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. Hey, free bottle. After you put something in this bottle, set it to C when you want to use the item inside. Alrighty. With that taken care of, I'm going to immediately steal one of her cuckoos. Because I need this to get around the place. Unfortunately, Link will not hop up once he has a cuckoo in his hands, but that's fine, that's fine. Alrighty. Sorry for the loud car in the background. Some people have no respect for what I'm trying to do. And she is reacting with horror that I'm stealing her cuckoo once more, but she's just gonna have to deal with that. Okay, let's see here. What I would like to do is throw you up there. I said throw you up there. There we go. Alright. Okay, let's get him before he runs off. Damn it! It's a little finicky to get him. I'm probably overcomplicating this hardcore, but that's okay. Let's see here. We will get this the way I want to get it, because I've decided in my head this is how you're supposed to do this. Man, I am bad at judging distances with throwing these things. No! Cuckoo! Get back here! Do not run off on me. How dare you? Yeah, unfortunately, the point to interact with the cuckoos is very finicky. And also, I'm bad at throwing them where I want to throw them. So that also adds a dual layer of problems for me. Okay. Let's throw them up here. Grab! Throw. And then get up. Grab. There we go. Let's jump over here. No! Oh, oops. Ah, damn it. I worked so hard for that and I immediately screwed it up. Oh well. Maybe we can do it from over here instead. Let us see. Can I make that distance? No, that's way too far. What if I throw him up here intentionally? No. Okay, that's not going to work out. I wonder if the cuckoos scatter when you leave the area. Let's just deliberately leave that guy out. We can spend more time exploring Kakariko Village while I'm thinking of it. Okay. So calm in the early morning of Kakariko Village. Into this house we go. What do we got here? A job where you can make a lot of money without much effort? The only thing I can think of is thievery. Is that a bad idea? Oh, don't be like that, pal. Also, damn, he's blocking the way. I want to go out the back door here. Ah, that's annoying. But the chickens do go back to their original placement, so that's all good. Oh, poor girl. She put us through all that work to get her chickens back, just to have them leave on her again. So we can do things the way you're probably intended to do them. And also, we can hear, yeah, that's I wanted to do it the other way, because I just thought it would be fun to try that, but we're going to do it this way, because this will work out much more easily. Nope. Did not make that jump. We're almost done with chickens, don't worry, we're almost done with them. This is a bucking, and it's kind of annoying, but we'll make it. Alrighty. Let's hop over this way. Luckily, Link just snaps up on this one. What's in here? Is this the potion shop? Granny's Potion Shop. Gone for field study? Please come again. So many places are closed. It's kind of frustrating, honestly. Buck, indeed. Okay. Now we'll just do this the intended way. Like lamos, we'll do it the intended way. Alright, Link, get a good running start, and go. Oh no, that didn't go close at all. Damn. That's frustrating to me. Well, since we're in the area, we'll give this one more try. I love wasting time in video games, if you haven't noticed. I used to spend a lot of time just wasting time in video games. Unfortunately, I can't do it as much anymore. But since I'm just streaming to the internet for the entertainment of others, I have no problem doing it. This is my idea of entertaining people, by the way. No! Ah! Okay, fuck it. It's much easier to make this jump when you don't have a cuckoo in your hands, or at least when you're not trying to grab a cuckoo. We'll do some more exploring, and then we'll head into Death Mountain. Finally finish up the nonsense that we're doing here. Okay. Into this door we go. So this is Impa's house. Hello, good sir. You have a very minimalist face, I notice. Hey kid, do you always enter other people's houses without permission? Didn't your parents teach you any manners? Oh well. Did you see a lady behind this house? She's going through hard times. Oh well. If that lady asks you about chickens, you should listen to her. Well, this guy has a very weird view of the world. Hey, yeah, absolutely. Hey, if it works, if it works. I've done similar nonsense in The Simpsons Hit and Run. Hey, got some money there. There is a cow there. If only we could reach them more efficiently. Alrighty. We'll give this one more try. Grab this chicken right here. Grab the chicken. One more try, and then we'll head to Death Mountain. For real this time. I can make this. I can make this. Trust in me. I believe in you, viewer, so you believe in me. Got that? Okay. Okay, let's get up close to the chicken. Okay. Jump off here. Yes! Made it! Ah, yeah! Efforts vindicated. That means we get a heart piece. Haha. So far, you've collected 2 pieces. With 2 more pieces, you will gain more life energy. For all of you who thought I couldn't do it, you feel pretty silly right now, don't you? Let's see here. No. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Got milk, bitch? What a nice song. It reminds me of the pasture. That song makes me feel so good I can produce a lot of milk. Have some of my refreshing and nutritious milk. Alright. Non-pasteurized, right from the tap. You might want to boil that first, Link. Alrighty. With all that taken care of, I think we're good to go for Death Mountain. Let's get our autograph equipped real quick. There we go. We are done with the cuckoos. You don't have to hear them clucking anymore, except when I walk by them. In which case, you're not given a choice. Alrighty. What's in here? My little boy isn't here right now. I think he went to play in the graveyard. Alrighty. You, good sir, open the way to Death Mountain for me. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Eh? Oh, I see. You're just a kid. And you can't read yet. Ha ha ha! How rude. Take a look at this, asshole. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Cullen. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright, you can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. This guy is going to be the first to die when Hyrule falls, I assure you. And Link is just going to keep producing his rotating autograph. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castletown Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. This guy is so much more agreeable than Mido. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask Shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castletown Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay. But, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Okay. Well, think about it. We'll think about it. We'll come back to that later. What is it, Navi? What would Saria say if we told her we're go- You said this before. You already said that. Death Mountain Trail. Here we are. Now the music is finally starting up because we've actually transitioned into a proper area. Hello, big bugs. Bye, big bugs. Ah, I'm sucking at this. Damn it. There we go. Easy peasy. And I get my heart back. There we go. Well, I can tell there's a Skulltula over there, but I have no way to reach it because I do not have bombs. Oh. I am one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's Cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. But one day, many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern, and it became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance with that boulder. If you want to hear more Goron gossip, head up to our city. Goron City is just a little way up the trail. Won't take much longer to get there, even on foot. Alright, works for me. We'll just make our way past these bugs that want to kill us. I'm sure that we can deal just fine and not have to worry about them at all. What have you got for me, good sir? They say that a beautiful fairy lives on the top of Death Mountain. Don't you want to see her? Well, honestly, not really. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Oh god, that guy is clearly rolling under the influence. Somebody should stop that guy. Okay, what do we got over here? Hello, good sir. I'm standing here to shade the bomb flowers from the sun. Do you have a question for me? Ask about bomb flowers. Those plants growing over there are bomb flowers. They are mining plants that grow only on this mountain. They usually grow only in dark places, like caves, so bomb flowers that grow in a place like this are extremely rare. If you have the Goron's bracelet, even a little kid like you could easily pick it with a... Well, that sounds like a tip if I ever heard one. Where could we possibly get a Goron's bracelet? Mayhaps in the Goron City? I guess we'll just find out. Also, we don't need the autograph anymore, so I guess we'll just put our sticks on that. 1, 2, pick up sticks. 3, 4, close the door. What? Oh. Hello. Oh, I'm so hungry. Everyone feels faint from hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We are in danger of extinction. It's all because we can't enter our quarry, the Dodongo's Cavern. We Gorons live on a diet of rocks, and the most delicious and nutritious rocks are found in Dodongo's Cavern. But that seems like ancient history now. We've become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat rocks from anywhere else. I want to eat the top sirloin rocks from the Dodongo's Cavern. Oh, that sounds like a you problem, pal. You should really work on being a less picky eater. Who are you? Hey! It's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You might fall down. If I'm not mistaken, you came out of here to eat the redstone. Well, too bad, it's not here. What? That's not why you're here? You're looking for a spiritual stone? You must mean that delicious-looking redstone that was once displayed here. I was so hungry that I thought I would be okay to just give it a one tiny little lick. So I snuck out here, but it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He's always says that everyone is after that red stone. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room, saying, I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger. Let's see. Looks like something used to be set in the stand. Interesting. Hello, you are a big fellow. I wonder if we can stop this guy at all. What do we got over here? Well, let's whack these bomb flowers and see what happens. Doesn't look like we're able to whack them. Now, let's see here. If I get in front of this guy when he's coming around... No, no, I was barking up the wrong tree with that one. Oh well. Let me see here. Just out of curiosity. No, that does not work either. Okay, well, that's off the table. We're gonna have to search around and see what we can find here. Okay. This way just leads us to yet more bomb flowers. Alright, not bad, not bad. This way leads us back up to the top of the city, which is not where we want to be right at this particular moment in time. We'll head over to that other entrance over there. I'm not here to talk to you, pal. Nice tattoos, though. I appreciate them. The Gorons have a strong appreciation for good ink. Hello. Well, this looks fascinating, but it doesn't seem like there's anything we can do with this at this particular moment in time. I'm sure it'll become relevant later, or possibly not. You never know how this game is going to keep you on your toes. What do we got over here? If you can stop my wild rolling, you might get something great. Hot rod or Goron. Ah! Fuck. Ah. Not what I was hoping to see after I finished reading. Hot rod or Goron, you're a fucking asshole. Alright, we're heading down. It's going down now. Let's see here. Hello. Oh. I'm so hungry that I can't think about anything but food. Spiritual stone? That red stone that was lighting up our city? Big Brother Darunia took it away. Then he shut himself up in his room and won't come out. Since then, it feels like all the lights in the city have gone out. Everyone seems so depressed. I want you to bring fire from Big Brother's room back here. Okay. Hey, this sounds familiar. Well, if only we could make our way over there. Let's see. Alrighty. Over here. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room, saying, I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger. Let me see here. Maybe I can show this guy the autograph, since we still have that in our inventory. Looks like this item doesn't work here. One more try? No. What about if we play the lullaby for him? No, that was Does that prove my connection? No. And we can't get in there. Okay. What's this? Nothing I can do anything with. Alrighty. We are at a bit of an impasse here. An impa-ass. What do you got to say to me? Hello, good sir. Oh? We don't get many visitors way up here. Where are you from? The forest? What's a forest? Eh? It's where a lot of trees and plants grow? Now I'm even more confused. Nothing grows around here besides the bomb flowers. We don't have seeds or nuts around here either. Even deco sticks are very scarce around here. I know a trick to conserve sticks. If you light a stick on fire, it will burn to ashes. Press A to put it away before it completely burns. By the way, I hit a stick somewhere... Oh god, I don't want to think about that. Don't force me to imagine that. Alrighty. What? Maybe if I talk to this guy again. Let's see, Big Brother show himself. I'll wait for the royal family's messenger. Oh, you're standing on a soft carpet for guests. Feels so plush under your feet. What if we play the song here? Let's see. Zelda's Lullaby gives us access. Okay. I was barking up the wrong tree by trying to give that guy the autograph or playing the song right next to him. Okay. Anyways, Darunia, here I am to just steal some fire real quick. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, so I've activated that thing. Whoa. And let's see, let's light these up. Check that out. We'll actually formally check that out later. For right now, let's grab this and make our way over to that other guy who wants fire. Got that one. And got that one. I got you the fire. You pretty impressed now? How was Big Brother? I see. By the way, do you know the music coming from the deep inside of this tunnel? We all like this music. Okay. Well, let's activate this fire real quick. And these bomb rocks, we can make our way into the Kokiri Forest from the Goron City. Check it out, hell yeah. Hey, oh god! Hey, over here, woohoo! Cullen, good to see you again. Well, listen to this, woohoot! After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh! What's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune, too. Hoo-hoo-hoo! Do you want to hear what I said again? No. If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoot hoot! Well, alright. Okay. We can now use the sounds of dynamic audio in order to make our way through the forest. Do 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 do. Okay. All right. Pick the first one on the first try, or the right one on the first try. What do we got over here? Hello. There we go. Come here. Got a little boss fight with this wolf here. Get his ass, Link. Got him. There we go. Get out of here, wolf. Awesome, awesome. We've made it past that wolf. Now it's time to go through a little maze here. And of course we've got guys spitting nuts at us. All the nuts. Oh, nuts. Okay. And unfortunately, if I get hit from behind like that, it doesn't really help me that much. Okay. Let's go through this little portion of the maze here. I think I've reached the end, hell yeah. Alright, what awaits us here? Oh, whoops. Maybe I should just take out the Deku shield. This is clearly not working the way I would like for it to. Alright. Prepare to die. You know what? You get to live. You get to live. Okay. Never mind. We'll just head over to the forest temple, and hey! Looks like Saria awaits us here. Whiff. How's it going, Saria? Luckily, she had a spare ocarina. I've been waiting for you, Cullen. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Yes. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? Okay. Very good. Great, great. Please, don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. And now, Link has the medieval equivalent of a cell phone. He can chat his girl up anytime he wants to. You've learned Saria's song. Alrighty. With that at our disposal, perhaps we can get something out of the tight lips of Chief Darunia. Whoop. Ah. Okay, let's, I don't want to listen to that beeping sound constantly, so let's take some milk out. Milk? I'm just going to drink some milk real quick from my clear glass bottle. That is one angular bottle. Doesn't look like that in the pic. Ah, you asshole! Damn it! Oh well, oh well. What's down here? In you go, little one. Oh hey, it's a fairy's fountain. Oh right, we need to play Zelda's Lullaby here. Oh no, wait, that's a great fairies fountain. Here we can just gather fairies. This is not a great fairies fountain, just a fairy fountain. I'm barking up the wrong tree here. That's okay. Sometimes you bark up the wrong tree. I'm barking. Got so many of these gossip stones here, yet no mask to speak to them with. I feel like in this little grassy briar here, yes, money. Everybody enjoys getting money. I have not met a person. I've met less materialistic people in life, but never have I seen someone who's like, nah, no money. Did you learn an ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina with C where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. Also, I suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed, just like this. Hoo hoo hoot hoot hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No! Get out of here! Melodies you have learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies. That's fine, now get the hell out of here. Okay, now we have to work our way backwards. Oh, I just left. We want to get back to the Goron Forest, so we will head back in here. Oh, hey, there's that guy. That's the Skull Kid right there. Whoop, I already forgot the song. You know Saria's song? We should be friends. Here, take this. Hey, piece of heart. Nice. With another piece, your life energy will be powered up. And he's just content to keep boogie woogieing. Alright, over here. Hello. Nothing I really want to interface with at this moment, but there is some interesting things here, if nothing else. Or maybe not. Nope, could not make that one. A little too ambitious with that jump. Hello. Yeah, you're pretty impressed, huh? I surrender! To make your quest easier, I can enable you to pick up more Deku Sticks, but it'll cost you 40 rupees. Well, I just so happen to have 40 rupees. 47 to be exact. You can now hold up to 20 Deku Sticks. Another nice thing about that is that guy helpfully tops us off. Not like that, not like that. But yes, now we have 20 Deku Sticks, and we can carry up to 20, if we so desire. Deku Sticks will be very helpful for us just whacking things upside the head. I enjoy whacking things upside the head, so I am appreciative of having that many Deku Sticks. Okay. Nope, that was not the way I wanted to go at all. How silly, how silly. Nope, okay, that just leads me out. Looks like I've lost my opportunity to get through the forest easily. Oh, hey, let's take a quick shot at this right here. You impressed with my shooting? Let's see, cool. You're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. And he just spits that shit right in my face. You got the Deku Seed's bullet bag. Now has become bigger. You can carry 50 bullets. Hell yeah. And once again, he helpfully tops us off. Not like that. Okay. We'll make our way down here. What awaits me over here? We will step onto this platform real quick. Let's see, follow along with our song on your ocarina. We'll lead you into it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Hey, that was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. And we get a green rupee. Do you want to play some more? No. I'm not that desperate for money that I want to do that. Being a sessionist is good work, but it is not the career path I feel is most prudent for Link to take, so we will just continue on our way. As a matter of fact, what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the Goron city. Alright, so we got this thing moving over here. We'll have to figure out what to do with that eventually. 1 rupee, yes. Admittedly, it was a pretty easy game of Simon, but I would like a little bit more substance for what I have to do for that. Hello, good sir. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Oh, I'm really angry. Get out of my face now. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern. We had a poor harvest of our special crop, the bomb flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But This is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Well, I think you need some music. Let's see here. No. Eventually I'll remember these simple songs. They're not asking much of me with these. Anyways, yeah, he knows a banger when he hears one. Oh! 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 Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! It's like Terry Bogard. Hot! What a hot beat! Cooking up hot beats. Whoa! Yeah! Yahoo! Darunia is like your dad getting a little too drunk and he starts dancing at the party. Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. Like Mark. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But, hold on, I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you can pick up bomb flower using A. And yes, we get the Goron's bracelet. Now you can pull up bomb flowers and stand next to one and use A to pull it up. Alrighty, that'll allow us to get ahead. Also, I like the detail that the bracelet does actually go onto Link's model. I think that's cool. I appreciate that. It's a nice detail to me. Anyway, we've got multiple things that we would like to take care of. Let's see, first order of business. Let's get over here. What we want to do is take a bomb flower and yuck it into that pot. So, what we want... nope! Ah! Too far. Not what I was trying to accomplish there. Let's give that another go. Alrighty, so what we're going to do... We're going to... Let's take a view this way so that I have a better idea where it is relative to me. No, I need to be moving to throw it, damn it. We'll get this, we'll get this. Okay. Nope, too far. Let me see here. Let's come back to that. I don't want to spend too much time on it from this angle. I think there's somewhere from higher up you can throw at it. Or we could just use this one right here, which is a lot closer. That was probably what they're intending for you to do. Yeah, a little far away there. That's okay. We want to wait for it to be coming back. Nah, if I can do this now, I'm gonna do it. The game has challenged me. Yes! Haha! How dare you doubt me? I'm kidding. It's not that serious. And 3 rupees. Thanks, game. I feel so gratified for that. Whatever, that thing rotating around was gonna annoy me, so... Oh, now it just keeps rotating around, damn it. We're not gonna spend too much time on that. I don't feel like spending too much time on that. We will just let it go. Okay. Oh, right here. Oh, that took us all the way up to the top. Let's see. I want to be down here right now. Okay, first order of business, let's drop a bomb flower right here. Okay, that's one down. Put that one down there. I feel like this guy's getting close. Yes! Okay, we'll throw that. Boom! Gotcha! Let's see, why'd you stop me? Don't stop me here. You can't stop my wild rolling. This wild rolling is the only way to relieve my stress. Now stand in awe of my wild rolling. Hey, you challenged me to stop you, guy. Oh, well. Let's see here. Oh, God, another one. Okay, let's see here. We'll throw this one here. Oh, come on! I'm being trolled by this game here. This game from the 90s is, it's got my number. Open. Sesame. There we go, finally. Hello! I'm working on something really cool right now, but I think it's going to take a while. If you can wait 5 or 6 years, it should be ready, okay? Oh, God, 5 or 6 years? How horrible. You expect me to wait that long, pal? Well, maybe. Actually, there was one more thing I wanted to check out down here. It's okay, Link knows how to roll. What is this? Oh, it's a Goron shop. Welcome. Let's see. You can buy them only if you have a bomb bag. Not that easy. Goron tunic. A tunic made by Gorons. Adult size. Protects you from heat damage. All the stuff that I can't afford or even use. Tragedy. Nothing but tragedy. Okay. Next order of business is to get out of here. And then you get out of there. Let's see. Let's take this. See if I can't blow up those rocks at the top. Yeah. A little too far to carry for that one. Probably gonna need normal bombs for that one. That one I almost assuredly need normal bombs for. Alrighty. Next order of business is see if we can't do a little throw practice. Alrighty. Watch me do this. I said watch me do this. I said watch me do this. Okay, a little bit off. Oh, never mind, got it. Oh, whoops. I fucking donked that guy on the head. I feel bad now. How unfortunate. How cruel, even. Is there any way to hop up and over this? I might be barking up the wrong tree with that one. But we'll try anyway. Oh! Well, kind of overshot it, but whatever. I made it anyway. Here we are, Dodongo's Cavern. Check it out. Well, okay, not technically yet. First, we gotta blow this up. Just be patient. The bomb flower will detonate. Kabooms! Dodongo's Cavern has been entered. I really like the looks of this place, honestly. Alrighty. I think that's actually a good place to call it a stream. We made some pretty good progress, got a few side quests done, got the Great Deku Tree done, made it to Dodongo's Cavern, where things start to heat up, quite literally. So I think this will be a good place to reconvene when we stream again next weekend. So let's make sure I actually want to save my progress this time. And that's where we're going to call it. As always, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you next time. I had a really good time playing this game. Always a joy to revisit, and I'm looking forward to playing it in the weekends to come. Hope everybody has a great evening. Hope you're staying cool in the summer weather. Cooler than I am, most likely. And I'll catch you all on the flip side. I gotta go do some grocery shopping and maybe get some ice cream. Should be a good time. Bye-bye, everybody.